6-7 Ashes series about to get underway. There is an incredible excitement around the ground. This is a huge match. If Australia win again and go 2-0 up in the series, then England's hopes of retaining the Ashes are all but over. But victory to England, and once again, it's game on.
Ricky, you've got this specially minted coin. Let's go.
Heads, please. Heads it.
Heads is the call. Heads it is. Andrew Flintoff wins the toss. What's happening, Freddie?
Yeah, we're going to have a back mark. We played a game on here last week. The pitch was good. Broke up towards the end of the game, so we'll be keen to post a good first inning total and have a go at the Australians later on in the game. Drier than some pitches you've seen here, Ricky?
It is dry, yeah. It's been very hot in the week leading up to the game. The week during the game is supposed to be a little bit cooler, so it should hold together pretty well. It hasn't broken up as much the last couple of years in Test cricket as it did the 4 or 5 years before, but it'll be a good batting wicket for sure.
Okay, what have you guys done with your teams?
We've gone in with the same side. It's fair to say in the last game we didn't play as well as we can do. It gives a great chance for the lads to show what they've got and how well we can play.
The same side. So this bloke has been in the paper for 4 days. Monty Panesar doesn't get a gig.
As I say, it's the same team. I think the combination we got right, we just need to perform a little bit better.
All right, okay, Ricky?
Yeah, we've got the same team as well. Glenn's come up very, very well this morning. Actually felt better today than he did before going into Brisbane, apparently. So we've got exactly the same 11 as well, and we're looking forward to getting out there this morning.
And morale-wise, how are you guys?
Yeah, morale's good. I think the lads are just keen to show we're better than what we were at the Gabba. We've worked hard this week. All the lads in the nets and that have been working at the game. We're enjoying being Australian. We just want to put a good performance in here in Adelaide.
Well, I guess having won the toss and got a chance to bat, you need to make it count now.
Yeah, of course we do. We need to post a good score.
Bottom of the bat, stay down.
There's some nerves at play there from young Cook. He wanted to commit to the stroke, and the last minute he thought, no, I can leave this. The natural angle from Brett Lee, tried to get out of it, but it hit the toe of the bat, and fortunately for him, just falls short of Adam Gilchrist.
There it goes, pulls it nicely to ground. I say it wasn't the most lethal of bounces. It's pulled away nicely. Happy with 2.
You're right, it's 124 kilometres an hour, so that's down for Glenn McGrath's pace. So whether that heel, the blister needs a bit of warming up, but this is a confidence booster for Strauss. Monty Panesar, lower centre of your screen. He'll be disappointed again. So much talk and speculation that he would be in this England side. But the England selectors and Duncan Fletcher very much wanting to support the guys who underachieve, they're saying, at the Gabba.
Glenn McGrath, did he gamble on the toss? He's told his captain this morning, I am 100% fit, but he would have been really keen to see that coin come down the other way, have another couple of days watching his batsmen go. Did he gamble on the toss? And is he going to stand up to the pressure England can put him under in the next 2 days?
That's a good shot. Nicely played, just a little bit shorter than normal on that occasion. Appropriately dealt with by Cook.
Excellent shot. Taking good advantage of those short side boundaries here in Adelaide. In Glenn McGrath's decision, I wonder how much he was thinking about Edgbaston 2005, where the whole series turned on that game where he wasn't able to play through injury.
Looks a good pitch, but the last 15 test matches there's been 14 results and 1 tight draw.
That's out. That is the end of Andrew Strauss.
Perseverance working for the Australians, and it's Stuart Clarke who's having a golden patch. David Martin, the catcher, mid-on. Strauss can barely believe it.
May just have been that the batsman misjudged it. Didn't get over the top of it properly. The result was in the air, and a good catch, good anticipation by Damien Martin. Moved quickly, had to dive, but still did it very, very well.
Andrew Strauss gone for 14, caught Damien Martin, bowled by Stuart Clarke. He's been out there for an hour. England 1 for 32.
Oh!
Now, Bell set up to play the sweep stroke and changed his mind. Bell is telling Warne, I want a piece of you, and Warne is saying, lovely. You keep coming, I'll bowl all day.
Oh!
What a little cracker.
Nice spin, nice bounce.
Shape there for Stuart Clarke. He's been the only Australian bowler so far who has actually swung the ball just back into the left hander. Not a lot, but just enough.
Oh, yes! Stuart Clarke, you're a beauty. What a job you're doing for your captain, too.
Superb length. Go with those subtle variations we talked about. That one, after bowling a number of in-swingers, I'm not sure if it swung away or was just pushed across Alistair Cook, but it brought him into the drive. Cook flicked at it. It's not quite there. It's not quite drivable length. A nice, healthy edge. And a simple catch for Gilchrist. Clarke has now got 2 wickets. He's got 2 for 5 from 5 overs. England now 2 for 45. Australians really fancy their chances when Warne bowls to Bell. Usually bring him straight on. Oh! That was very reminiscent of the shot we saw in the Ashes series of last year. We let one go which would have hit about middle.
It's a wonderful piece of bowling. Bell didn't pick it, otherwise he wouldn't have let it slide a millimetre past his off stump. But beautifully bowled, the slider.
Again, that's a perfect leg break. Drew him forward, spun, bounced. I think he'll have to come down the track to him. If he stays at home, he's going to do him.
Come down the track when you've played and keep playing and missing. You can see what's going through his mind, can't you? I'd love to go down the track, but just in case, if it spins, he misses it, then he's definitely gone. And into the gap and down to the boundary for 4. So it's taken a while, and it deserved the treatment it got. It was a loose delivery. That's what they've been waiting for.
First 4 for 23 overs. McGrath won't like it, but at least he's got them playing some shots. It was there to be hit. Previously, they hadn't found that gap between the 2 gullies. Finally, we get one through.
Well, that's 4. That's 4 straight away, just off line slightly. This is the little problem. Should I say it's the difference between Brett Lee and the likes of Stuart Clarke and, of course, Glenn McGrath. He charges in balls very fast, and a delivery like that, all you've got to do is get a little bit of bat on it, and it goes whistling away. Oh, that's a bit lucky. Inside edge and down to the boundary again for 4. Well, that's 10 off the over. It's 2 for 83.
Collingwood was tempted to go with that and try and readjust, and that's always dangerous with Shane Warne. You're playing on the back foot, and often for this length it's good, but you see it going, oh, do I want to try and catch up with it? In the end, he played it okay.
Yeah, really good. Back cut off a quick bowler. You're allowing the pace of the ball to do a lot of the work. Collingwood looks a nice touch.
There he goes, and that's well played. Finally, he breaks the shackles with a glorious stroke down the ground, wafted. Good use of the feet.
Nice and straight, and always had a go at it. He won't hesitate to have a go. You stay in your crease, son, otherwise I'm coming after you.
Well, yes, you stay in your crease, but you run for cover because the rate of knots the throw comes back. You don't want to get hit by it. Batsmen know Brett Lee does this, and you watch what the batsman does. Bell it is. I'm out of here.
That is beautiful bowling. He's spun it, beaten the outside edge. Just spun too much.
Genuine rip here from the leg spinner. Oh, gee, what was there, an inch in it from getting an outside edge? Maybe a bit more. That has turned. Day one, wow.
That's his half century. A backs to the wall half century. And of course that follows his innings in Brisbane where he made 96, so he's certainly doing his stuff for England.
Well, here's the one that got this partnership going. As we talked about, they came out from lunch 9 and 8, and he went to 20. Bell was still on 9. They've switched around a bit now. They've scored the same amount of runs in this session. They've mixed it up. Here's his chance for 50.
There he goes. That's his half century as well. And the Barmy Army are enjoying this. A couple of English bulldogs battling their way to half centuries, trying to make sure England get a good start.
Well, Collingwood went from the front early on, and when Bell has lifted, responded, the 100 partnership comes up with a single. They're third together in Test cricket. Early days for both these players, really. Slower ball, and he picks it away. And that'll go for 4. That's a better shot. That's a glorious cover. Tony come across from mid-wicket to short cover, and he won't get it. So 2 boundaries on the trot. And that's what's needed by England in this final session. Take the attack up the Australian, particularly Lee. He's struggling for wickets, conceding about 4 runs per over, and bowling with the gale.
2 men back. When will he get the short one?
He's gone. He should be out. He is out. He's gone. Unless they muck it up. No, they don't. So Lee responds in the best way. Gets the wicket off a bouncer. That's a big wicket for Brett Lee and for Australia.
He got too pumped, Ian Bell. Far too pumped. He took it to Brett Lee straight after tee. He thought he was winning the battle. 2 men were back. Lee came in. He literally telegraphed it. I'm going to bounce you, son, and you're going to hit it straight up in the air. Look at it. Far too late on it. Never had it covered. Brett Lee, you're a star just. Langer wanted part of the photo. He can be in it. He didn't have a lot to do with it. Well bowled, Brett Lee. Bell's gone for 60. England 3 for 158.
Oh, he's gone for it. He's played it beautifully. He's pulled him through mid-on. A great way to start for Pietersen. An interesting over from Lee, a wicket and plenty of boundaries. It's all happening. The Adelaide Oval, 3 for 162. Almost got him, bottom edge, past the stumps, the old French cut. And they get 2. Oh, good bounce and well played in the end. Oh, it's right on the money.
Good direction. Brett Lee, right over about middle stump, I reckon. In the end, it's pretty well played. Kept his eye on it for the most of the way until he realised it was time to get the melon out of the road.
Bang, he goes. What a good cricketer. He's gone off Reed through the onside. This time he goes through cover. Big man, took the big step forward and went bang.
No surprise that both scoring shots for Kevin Pietersen have been boundaries. First a pull shot from Lee, and then this, the great Glenn McGrath. Not to me, he's not on the up, through the covers. Crunch, 4.
That's Pietersen. He's got so much talent. So much talent. The long boundaries are long at the Adelaide Oval.
And not long enough, though, for a well-struck Pietersen straight. He was coming down to go straight, I think, and then at the last moment, these wrists just opened with the spin a little bit.
That's good stop. Clarke's been good in that area. Sweetly timed by Paul Collingwood. England passed the 200 mark. Warne versus Pietersen. This is the contest.
He's cut that one nice and hard, and that's 4. Jumping all over Warne. Short outside off stump. Pietersen right over the top of it, and it whistled away. And again, this one will be cut off. No, it won't. Again, almost exactly the same spot. Warne may be starting to get a little tired.
Now, if Warne is on song, this should be the top spinner in exactly the same position as that. Not spinning away, but zipping through to Gilchrist.
Oh, and he's got an edge on that one. He was trying to hit that one over mid-on.
Oh, down. Great shot through cover. There's a sweep on defence. It's Brett Lee. Happy with 2. That's the over bowl. 54. Kevin Pietersen. Cooper player. Oh, and he's gone bang. Beautifully played. He's played Warne off the back foot better than any other Englishman for a long time. Getting back, getting himself some room. That was a fine shot.
He's picked up the length of Shane Warne very well today. He's working through mid-wicket off the both the front and the back foot particularly well. This time he's worked out that short. That's going.
Gone again. Beauty over mid-wicket. 2 crashing fours by Collingwood. Getting onto the back foot. He goes into the 90s. Well played, Paul Collingwood. Over bowl, 3 for 248. Bang. Oh, what a shot. He's beautiful play off the back foot. 3 times he's done that to Warne now. Just a fraction short. Found the gap.
That's one of the reasons why he's so good. If you do just slightly make a mistake, he picks you off.
There's a handy one. No ball called. He's put it away for 4. He goes to 95. Here's his chance now. That was a handy boundary. Short ball. Played it beautifully. Drives. Gets it past mid-on. They should run at least 2. Maybe 3. Happy with 2. He goes to 98. Gone. It's in the air. McGrath's coming back. Will he get to it? No, he doesn't. Oh, he gets a single. Wow, it's all happening. 1 ball to go. Collingwood's on strike. That could have been out. stumps on the first day. England are 3 for 266.
So a superb fight back from England on day one of the second test, with Ian Bell and Paul Collingwood rebuilding the tourist innings after both openers went cheaply. Then Kevin Pietersen lifted the tempo later in the day. Stuart Clarke was the most successful of the Aussie bowlers, and Shane Warne bowled beautifully, but his efforts were unrewarded while there are continued concerns over Glenn McGrath's fitness.
There it is. That'll be 100. That's well played. He found the gap wide of McGrath. That's a superb 100 for Collingwood and for England.
Well, there'll be a bit of relief there as well as the joy for Paul Collingwood. But 100 against Australia, I can imagine that that's what every English batsman wants to have against his name.
Got him, yes! No, says umpire Steve Buckner. There was a noise. Where the hit was at the back pad. There certainly was a noise.
So, ball passing the outside edge. Get the bat coming down. Might just have clipped the pad at some point.
Now, Snicko, not a thing. So I reckon that is in keeping with a lot of the decisions we had up in Brisbane with the umpires there, Billy Bowden and Steve Buckner. That is one of the best decisions you're likely to see.
The war continues. Brett Lee to Pietersen. Oh, he's hit that beautifully onto the back foot. That was just to mid-on's right hand for 4. You don't get more convincing than that when it comes to playing the pull shot. Oh, he's hit that on the up through the offside. He's played a great pull shot last over, and that one on the up through the covers like a rocket.
Oh, the Barmy Army are loving what they're seeing. Pietersen, he was the big wicket, still is the big wicket to get, but look at the form he's in on the up. Glenn McGrath, you're going to have to bowl a little bit quicker than that. That's what Pietersen's thinking. That is arrogance of grand style, or ego, as the Aussies are saying.
And again, straight down the ground. Beautifully placed. All the way for 4. Take that, Glenn. He's had a go at that one. Didn't quite get that in the middle, but there's a short boundary down there, and that's gone for 4 as well. Third 4 of the over. You don't often see this happen to Glenn McGrath.
.300 up. What a good shot again.
That's a lovely shot. I thought he was looking for a single when he used his feet. And he got there so comfortably. He hit it for 4.
Warne wants him swiping across the line into the gap at mid-wicket, but Pietersen readjusts his balance, gets his footwork out towards the pitch of the ball and leans on it down the ground.
Go for it. And that's well run. And that is an excellent 100. That in the the change rooms for a long time yesterday, waiting for an opportunity to bat on this strip. Come out playing his shots and played them brilliantly. 92 at the Gabba and a brilliant 100 here at the Adelaide Oval.
He's hit that in the hair, and it's going all the way, is it? I think it's going to go for 6. That's a magnificent shot. Well, there are 2 fieldsmen back there, and he's decided to go all the way, and he's succeeded.
Well, I guess the fact that he's past 100, Paul Collingwood has decided that he needs a bit more aggression. England need a bit more aggression, and that he can afford to take a few more risks, because he made no attempt to hit that one down, whereas earlier in his innings he was definitely trying to get the ball to ground.
Yes, I didn't quite get there. I thought that it just carried the boundary. Oh, and another beautiful shot through the covers this time. Well, now Collingwood's starting to turn it on. Lovely cover drive.
Yeah, it's a good surge to lunch for Collingwood and England as they move to 337, and Collingwood's been a little quiet since bringing up his 100 earlier today. He hasn't had that momentum of yesterday. 266 deliveries he's been out there for, and now back-to-back 4s.
Well, he probably realises he's got to do something to help Pietersen, because Warne is bowling around the wicket to Pietersen, trying to negate him. So Collingwood has probably said to himself, I've got to pick things up here.
And it looks as though he's going to bowl outside the leg stump again, not into the rough. I suppose you could say that into the rough, a certain amount of it there, but not very much. So he's going to be bowling outside Pietersen's pads. Now you can't get an LBW like that, so he's taken away one aspect of dismissing Pietersen. Pietersen's got the wood on him in this innings.
I think Warne surrendered. The crowd getting very vocal as well. They've had enough of this round of wicket rubbish. Back nicely, back with a point. Outfielder, just 2. Hussey, brilliant outfielder. Good athlete. 200 partnership, that's great for England. Down 1-0 in the series. 2 for 54, 3 for 158. Great moment for this very good tear at the crease at the moment.
That's a very good bit of footwork from Collingwood. 150 for Paul Collingwood on the back of that really good, sharp cricket. He does see his chance well. That's the great thing. Warne gave the ball some air. Really, it's an impressive bit of batting.
He's been out there for a long time. It's taken 316 deliveries to get there. So the concentration to score this 152 has been awesome.
It's amazing, you can't take your eye off the clay while he's in, even if he's having a quiet period. He almost pirouettes there. Oh, that's brilliant. That is really, really, really brilliant. Talk about picking a spot.
Put as many as you want on that leg side. I'll still find a gap. This guy is stunning. We are seeing the launch of a wonderful career here. Only his 20th Test match, and he's taking one of the world's greats and making him look skillless.
Owen gone for the hook shot, played that quite high, and it's gone for 4. Boy, he does enjoy it. He does enjoy it. He had a little skip there as he got halfway down the pitch, and they're enjoying it as well.
That went for 4 in a hurry. Justin Langer's out there, and he didn't have more than about 5 or 6 metres to cover there, and he couldn't get there. He almost jumped up after that one. Kevin Pietersen, he wanted it, and smoked it straight out of the middle.
That's the slower one, and it's been given the treatment. That's his highest score in Test cricket. Collingwood really is going very well here. 188 he's got. And that, in fact, is the best by an English batsman on this ground.
A hush around the ground. Barmy Army on the edge of their seats. Cameras are out. Wonderful, wonderful, straight down the ground, it's gone. Paul Collingwood goes to 200 with a great shot. Good use of the foot, over long and it goes. Stand up England, a wonderful innings. Great ovation for fine innings. Good young player. 203 not out. Lofted on drive. Took him on. Hit it as clean as a whistle. Pietersen batting superbly. 300 partnership, that's a ripper. Got him just before tea. Tired driving the soldier will be maybe swung away. So Stuart Clarke breaks through. Collingwood's gone for 206. The end of a wonderful innings, a great partnership, and well bowled.
What was that? What was that, a wicket? You've got to be kidding. 515 minutes of sweat and toil comes to an end. Paul Collingwood, 206 from 392 deliveries.
Did he get a bit of bat on that? He's raised his bat, and so that's 150 for Pietersen. And there was a lot of hugging when Collingwood was out there. Flintoff wandering down his end. Flintoff settles for a shake of the hand. Oh, this will be out. Oh, he's got him. He's out, run out. 3 times on 158. Ponting coming across, and as he does so often, hits the stumps. And boy, if you hit the stumps in a close call, there's always a chance of a run out. Let's have a look.
Ponting it was. The last man you want to try and take a quick single to. One stump, bang. Brilliant effort by Ponting. You think of the time that the Australians have been in the field, and he was able to execute it perfectly, that run out. But all the applause for the innings, electrifying innings of Pietersen, 158. It's 5 for 489.
Got him. The wrong one it was again. Nice fight. Went to drive it square. Got an edge. Straight to backward point. Well bowled, Shane Warne. Threw it up into the breeze. Nice work.
He kept at it. He's in his 47th over. Those legs will be very weary for Shane Warne, but a bright light towards the end. He's kept tossing it up. The length beat him. Beaten in flight. Spin was there as well. Easy catch in the end. England, they lose their 6th wicket. Jones is gone, 491 on the board.
Nicely played. The full pitch should go all the way. Six for 499. When did England last score 500 in an innings versus Australia? It was way back in Perth in 1986-87 when they declared it 8 for 592, 53 tests ago. Ashley finds a gap, brings up the 500 for 6. Big effort by England.
They needed it. They needed to win the toss. They did that. They needed then to post 500.
What a bit of timing by Ashley Giles. Seemed to do nothing more than punch it. That's a very good hit. In fact, Giles is timing the ball pretty well when he's attempting to score. And there's an excellent stroke too. It's good stuff from Ashley Giles. And Ashley Giles has some further fun at his expense. Freddie, you have gone all the way.
Gone for 100. Don't they love it? Have a with them. 30,000 of them. The Adelaide Oval.
He's not raising the ball or anything now.
It'll clear at the end of this over. That's my tip. Nicely struck. Wang doesn't make it. 550 up. And he declares. Well done, Bill Laurie.
I'll come in and pat you on the back too, Bill. Great declaration. Mystic Bill getting it spot on there as England are clear on 551 for 6. Their innings built around a record-breaking 310-run partnership between Pietersen and Collingwood, whose double 100 was the first by an England batsman in Australia for 70 years. Shane Warne ended with the most expensive figures of his career, while to the delight of the Barmy Army, Glenn McGrath went for 100. So Matthew Hoggard and Justin Langer walk to the crease to face a nervy 9 overs from the England bowlers before stumps.
Great start. Good half volley, punched down on the ground. Should go for 4. Justin Langer, tremendous play on the offside these days. Pitch it up, it'll put you away. going to be Andrew Flintoff to take up the attack from the City end.
Yeah, that just takes a little bit of pressure off Harmison.
Oh, he gives him a quick one. That was a beauty, right on line.
An absolute jaffer. Really let rip. Pitched, probably pitched on the stumps, just going across him a little bit. He played and missed it this one.
Good effort from Flintoff. Langer, she's got to get through this delivery.
Got him, big wicket, beautifully bowled the skipper. Right on line, he dug it in short, Langer play, went to the gully, good catch, great start England.
Wonderful bowling, and that's exactly what England declared for. They declared because they wanted a wicket or two this evening, and the captain, who does it so often, has done it again. A little bit of bounce there, and difficult to keep down. Seemed to slide off the face of the bat. Nicely taken.
Wow. Pietersen, the catcher. Good delivery, good bounce, wasn't it? Forced him to play. Flew to Pietersen, took the catch as clean as a whistle. 2 overs bowled. 1 for 8. Pulled away down to backward square, but they don't pick it up. It goes for 4. Beautifully played.
Good stroke, nicely played off the back foot.
Oh, he's got that away. I'm not sure what it was off, but Matthew Hoggard's got his hands on his head. It's 4 to Ponting. Hoggard nearly got him with the in-swinger.
Despite another day of intense Test cricket in this Ashes series, there were handshakes all round as England ended day 2 in a dominant position. Australia will start day 3 523 runs behind, with their first aim to reach 352 to avoid the follow-on. Let's hear from England's man of the moment.
Highlight of your Test career?
Yeah, obviously. Playing against the Aussies is the ultimate challenge. So, I mean, to get the highest score of my career today was obviously a great feeling.
A month or so when you got on the plane, what did you set yourself as an individual player in this England team?
To get on the team, first of all. Obviously, with the departure of Marcus Trescothick, it gave us that opportunity. So only then did I kind of re-evaluate my goals, and I wanted to make a big go at number 4 position. So obviously I've set myself them goals and to do well, and I've had a decent start.
Extra spur with what happened in Brisbane, getting so close to a Test century against the Aussies in Ashes series?
Yeah, of course. I mean, obviously I made a mistake up there, 96, and I wanted to go on. I wanted to make a big 100, and once I got a start here, as you can see, I didn't really change my tempo throughout the innings. So I wanted to make that big 100, and thankfully it made it into a double 100.
That seems to be a real signature of Paul Collingwood, that tempo. Nuggety, plays all the shots, but plays them in your time, not the bowler's time.
Yeah, I mean, I guess the wicket kind of dictated that, to be honest. It was a slow wicket, it was difficult to score on. So you had to really wait till the ball was in your areas to score on, and that's pretty much why I couldn't change the tempo. I wanted to, but it felt as though I couldn't really.
Talk us through the night's sleep. You've left here day 1, you're a couple short of 100. How'd you sleep?
Yeah, not very well, to be honest. Obviously, last week's thing was in the back of my mind. Didn't want to fall short again, so yeah, there was a few nerves around this morning, but thankfully, second ball I got, managed to clip it off my toes and get it away for 3. So a great feeling, but even better feeling to go on and make it an even bigger one.
In this series coming up here, if England can grab a wicket or 2 while this ball is still new, they'll feel they're a big chance of winning this game. Australia can get through it. We've seen how good this pitch is. Once you get in, they'll feel they can bat all day and maybe into tomorrow. So very crucial this first hour. Oh, past the edge, a half shout. Jones has got the catch, and England have their wicket.
That was beautiful bowling. He's been curving the ball into Hayden, and that one went away. Hayden was dragged into the stroke. Couldn't stop himself from playing at the ball. There's no real aggressive stroke about it. Lovely piece of bowling.
Front foot planted, and the off cutter does the trick. 2 for 35, Australia.
Oh, soft hands, nice placement, good timing.
It's very good Test match cricket at the moment. We've got bowlers bowling well. They've got fields set specifically for batsmen. Runs aren't coming easily, but as you expect with a slower ball bowled there from Hoggard, as you expect with really good batsmen facing good bowling, if something loose does come along, they're picking it off. This is what you expect from Test cricket, a real contest between bat and ball.
Got him! Beautiful cricket, England! Drew him into the shot. Superb bowling, just a shape of outswing and a fine catch. And all of a sudden it's 3 for 65.
That was a very, very good catch. It went quickly and it went low. But this is a reward for persistent bowling from Hoggard. Perhaps just a hint of movement. The way that Damien Martin played that suggests that the ball might have just moved a bit late on him. Excellent catch from Ian Bell, and we've seen a very, very good first hour from England. Australia 3 for 65.
Oh, and he didn't know where that one was. That was a full toss, and he didn't pick that up. Mind you, Ponting's carrying on a bit. It wasn't that dangerous. It was just full and about stump high.
Oh, look, I don't think he's carrying on. I just think he completely lost it. He was rabbit in headlights. It was what's happening here? I don't think he was having a go at Harmison. He just couldn't believe that he completely lost the ball. But it's amazing as a batsman, you're so used to, like you're taught to watch the ball out of the bowler's hand, but you get into the rhythm too of it tracking it off the pitch. So when it is a hand-to-head or it's a low full toss, you really are not used to tracking it at that level, so you do lose the ball in sight.
Perhaps you should bowl a few more. Oh, and just wide. Bat for short, didn't carry to the keeper, and it's gone to the boundary for 4. 11 runs from the over. 3 for 78.
A field changing going on out there, Greggy.
Some very innovative field placing. We got effectively a 4th slip and 2 gullies. Oh, and a short delivery. This is out. Oh, he's dropped it. Oh, no. Cannot believe it. He had all the time in the world. Giles is down there. And oh, that looked out for all money. Ponting, I've just been saying what a great hooker and puller he is. Straight down Giles's throat. Oh dear, this could be expensive.
You're not wrong. Ponting nailed it. And it was just that it's the shortish boundaries here sideways. Just watch Giles. He looks a little lazy under it. Maybe he could backpedal a bit more. Oh, it was a tough catch. He had to make ground, but you should take them. That had to be taken. Huge miss for England.
Almost carried, or bit of shape out. Ponting went the hard drive, got the edge, and I don't think it carried to Bell. He was diving forward.
Bell's already taken an excellent catch diving forward. Did this get to him? Just short, I reckon it is just short of Ian Bell.
Half a chance. Could be overthrows. Is overthrows. Could be a 5. No, Giles will get it. You have to throw. The over bowled. It's 3 for 97. Ponting survives. What a blow that would have been just before the luncheon break.
Oh yeah, Meyer barely making the frame. I think Paul Collingwood is the fielder, and Collingwood hits. He's really good. He's quick. Oh well, he's missed by miles. So well, he's made 200. We'll let him off.
There's his 50. That'll be 4. Just a fraction too short. Beautifully played pull shot all the way along the carpet. Once again, Ricky Ponting scoring freely under pressure.
He is the man so desperate to recover the Ashes. There had to be an Australian captain that would let him go. It was Ponting. Now he wants them back, and that's why he's fighting like a terrier.
This time he threw cover. 4 more. That's a glorious stroke. The best of the morning. Anderson pitching up. 2 full. Ponting gets onto the front foot beautifully.
Oh, he's beaten. Very well bowled. Obviously a little bit of movement there away from the left-hander.
Well, all the skills are on show. Australia had none of this. They didn't beat the bat like this. Pace, bounce, a little bit of seam with the off-cut action.
Oh, he's hit that one. That's beautifully struck. And it's gone all the way, straight into the crowd. Well, Hussey showing how it should be done when it comes to pulling the ball over the square leg boundary. Have another look at it.
Good shot, beats mid-on, it'll go all the way. Nicely timed, that's Michael Hussey, his best. Good use of the feet, they'll run 4, if it doesn't go, yes it goes. Great shot, that's 4, right off the meat of the bat. Hussey at his best. 50 overs bowled. 3 for 151.
That is very fine batting. You need a good eye and great hands to play that stroke off the stumps behind square, avoiding the fielder. It makes it a 100 partnership between this pair. They had a marvellous partnership up at the Gabba. They're doing it again very well for the Australians.
Oh, does he get it on bat on it? Does it go for 4? I think it will be it. 2. Hussey looking? No. 99.
Yes, he knows that this didn't need to happen. Very, very edgy is Ashley Giles.
If he happened to forget, I'm sure the crowd would be letting him know. 99. Has he made a 99 before?
There it is. Wonderful effort. 33 Test hundreds. A record for an Australian batsman. 7 in 2006, Tony. A record. 13th as captain. What a performance.
It's a great performance, of that there is no doubt. His teammates are on their feet. Ricky Ponting has come out here. He's been dropped once in this innings, but boy, he's not the sort of player you want to give a second chance to, and he really does crash in. And I don't think he's finished yet. He looks to me to be in a very determined frame of mind.
Yes. And that'll be 50. Hussey, so a very important one for Australia. There it is. It's the shot I like to see from Mike Hussey. Through the covers, all the way to the boundary. 3 for 195. Helps it on its way, all the way to the boundary.
I haven't got a good enough grip of the English language to keep the superlatives up for Ricky Ponting. Wow.
Ponting on strike. Bang. Through it goes. Great use of the feet.
Great statement of intent too. That's exactly how Pietersen would treat his own bowling.
It's pulled away. There's 3 men out there and he finds a gap. It just cannot drop short to Ricky Ponting on this pitch and get it waist high. You're going to bowl him a bouncer, bowl him a bounce, but he's the best puller in the world. He's probably the best hooker as well.
I'll tell you what, given there's 3 guys between deep square leg and a squarish long leg, because there's a deep backward square leg as well, you get an idea of Ponting's control, that he can pick the gap. I mean, he hits it so hard.
Right, well, there it is, the brand new Kookaburra. It's being waved in the direction of all the scorers on the ground. That's out, that's caught behind. The new ball has worked. Up goes the finger. Ponting wasn't going. He hit the cover off the thing. He stood there, waited, and then that deadly finger that comes in the form of umpire Coutsen's finger. Slowly but surely up she came, and that was the end of that.
I think he was going. He didn't even, I don't think he was looking at Coutsen, but he was looking at the ground and muttering something that we couldn't put across on a family program. And the breakthrough has come for England. Just did enough to find the outside edge. And it's 142 for Ricky Ponting.
Oh, he's had a real waft at that one, Hussey.
Clarke off the mark straight away. What a way to open the account. Just worked across the line, didn't try and hit it too hard. Element of risk when you're coming across early in an innings, but timed it perfectly.
That's well played, into the gap and for 4.
Great shot off the back foot. He's a fraction short and superbly plays. And good touch, Michael Clarke, taking on the new ball on both the off and on side. Oh, that's a beauty. Squared him up, moved away off the seam. Could have easily got another edge. Oh, he's got him! Got the inside edge onto the the bat in the road, jagged it back onto the stumps. Big wicket.
Well, once again, it's perseverance from Hoggard that's done it. Excellent bowling. And Bill Laurie quite right. He was thinking about letting it go, but because the line was so good, the length was so good, he just wasn't 100% certain about it. And Hoggard really has been the star for England. It's 5 for 286.
Did he touch it? Well, it sounded woody, and the glove was in the vicinity. 4 runs signalled. It'll be interesting to see how far away the glove was here. The wicketkeeper's glove, that is. 4 runs have been signalled. Let's see.
He's definitely got global bat on. It was off the face of the bat. Where's Jones? Oh!
Up the 300. Oh, good shot. Very well played. Just a little too straight. Happens now and again for an outswinger. Didn't quite curve. And did he get there? Oh, that's very well fielded, but they'll run 4 in any event.
All the hype of this Ashes series is being realised here in Adelaide after another fascinating day of Test cricket. Australia were again indebted to their record-breaking captain after his fine 142 got them out of trouble. Mike Hussey again, though, fell just short of his maiden Ashes 100. Matthew Hoggard was the star of the England bowling attack, plugging away for 27 overs, his brand of swing and seam being rewarded with 4 wickets. There were also encouraging signs that Steve Harmison is starting to find some rhythm. The first session of day 3 will go a long way to deciding the outcome of the test. Early wickets for England, and they will be sniffing victory.
Congratulations, just a wonderful effort on a wicket that didn't seem responsive for any other bowler bar you.
Yeah, I don't think it was that responsive. We saw how the Australians bowled. They put the balls in the right areas and made it hard for us to score. I think we did the same. It wasn't too easy to come by runs on that wicket. And if you look at the scoreboard, we saw a similar amount of runs, but we've got a couple more wickets.
After Brisbane, you mentioned England had to bowl as a group and go at Australia. Do you think you've achieved that a bit in this innings?
Yeah, I think we've bowled a lot better this innings. Flat wicket, it's hard to come by wickets, but I think everybody stuck to the task well and we put pressure onto the Australians batsmen.
Your personal performance from Brisbane to Adelaide, how do you rate it?
Yeah, it's a lot better. Obviously, I didn't bowl at the best at Brisbane, but coming onto a flat wicket like this, I thought Stuart Clarke really bowled well in the first innings and I tried to replicate what he did.
You seem to be coming out nice and straight, and you were getting the ball to the places you wanted it to go?
Yeah, it seemed to come out straight. I was closing my eyes and wanging it down like I normally do, and thankfully it landed in the right spot. So yeah, it's always nice when you're in a little bit of rhythm and it comes out and lands in the right place.
That's what he's looking for. Something short, Gilchrist. You just cannot bowl there to Gilchrist.
It doesn't have to be very short for Adam Gilchrist to play that pull shot. He's very quick to pounce on something that's even just a few centimetres short.
Oh, superb. Gilchrist at his best. Just over pitched. Hits the ball so crisply.
He must be very annoying to bowl to and play against Adam Gilchrist. You get him playing and missing, and then suddenly the next one, bang, it hits the middle. Goes for 4, goes for 6. He seems to do that a lot. Certainly doesn't miss too many opportunities to pick the bowler off.
Oh, and again, that's even better. That wasn't a half volley. That's just a superb shot.
Well, Harmison shouldn't be frightened off by that that shot. If he keeps bowling there, sooner or later, I think he's going to get some joy.
Oh, that's hit him. Oh, that's got him. And that's been hit very hard too. Alistair Cook's the man in there. I think it's got him in the helmet. It's a nasty one, that. It's just a tad short from Giles, and it was hit extremely firmly by Gilchrist. He's up straight away, which is a good sign.
Well, it certainly sounded like it was coming right out of the middle of the bat.
Fine shot. That's Gilchrist at his best. That could go all the way. The outfield's not fast.
Interesting that Kevin Pietersen, Ricky Ponting and Adam Gilchrist are probably the three most natural players. You'd put Damien Martin in that bracket too. And they're the three that have managed to time the ball best and hit the most thrilling boundaries.
Again, this time the offside. Fraction 2 for Harmison. Looking for the Yorker. I'll pick up 3. Oh, great shot, hitting against spin. Just pushed it through cover. Oh, that's good running and not great fielding. If he's home, he's home. 50 for Gilchrist.
Well, he might just be getting the monkey off his back. It isn't a secret that England had him during the Ashes summer in England. He might want a bit of revenge.
Too straight, he's put him away. Look out for 100 before one from Gilchrist. In this sort of form, you just cannot bowl on the pads with that field.
And that length, it's floated up. The ones they can score off easiest are the ones that are that full, right up. Well, Gilchrist has played 3 shots, all gone for 4 in the recent overs, and he hasn't had to move his feet at all. They're bowling to his feet.
Another 50 for Clarke, 2 on the trot. He's very professional innings, this one. In control. Last night he played well against the newborn this morning. Came in at 4 for 257.
It was a twitchy little period there where he came in. So too for Adam Gilchrist. England on a roll with the new ball, and he's looked really composed and very, very skillful.
When you're batting with Gilchrist, it makes it so much easier because the run rate's always going to be good. I think he'll go over the Chapel stand as over the pitches on leg stump. He's in that sort of form now. No ground is big enough for Gilchrist. And there he goes. Had a bit of go at it. Crashes into the fence. Great shot. Great batting.
And not a great place to be fielding if you're Alistair Cook. I might just be looking at the skipper and saying, oh, are you sure you need me here? Oh.
There he goes. There's a guy, and he could be out. He doesn't get clear of the fence, so Giles gets the big wicket. He was looking for the Chapel stands, didn't quite get the middle of the bat. Big wicket for England.
Big relief for England. Sparkling performance to set up the day by Adam Gilchrist. And a wicket that sets up the match for England.
Just got the length a bit better. It wasn't right up there. Gilchrist had to wait, had to stay down and wait for it a bit longer, then mistimed it. The chapel stands were in his sights, but Ian Bell was in the way. 6 for 384.
He's off the mark. 7 off the over. Great cover drive. Warne goes to 4. 6 for 391.
This is Warne at the end of the over. Oh, here's the chat. Yeah, they're going to have to do a lot of talking to catch up with Warne. And the umpire coming in, and can't believe Warne's complaining about a little bit of chat out there. He wouldn't be complaining, would he? And that's a nice drive. And it'll go all the way for 4-2. Very well played. Well pitched up, outside off stumped, flayed away through the offside field for 4.
Nothing sweeter than a cover drive.
Got that one away nicely, and that's for 4. Right, well, he's hit that one right in the middle of the bat. And just paused in the middle of the pitch, trying to make eye contact with Pietersen, but he's already swung around and was heading back to where his marker was.
Hit smartly, brings the 400 up for Australia. 6 for 403, and Warne will be happy with that one. Where's this one going?
Oh, well bowled. Just tossed that one up, and it got through him. Got through the keeper as well.
That's through. Lovely use of the feet from Michael Clarke. Yeah, it's really important that England come out and try and bowl Australia out. If they let the game meander along, they could be in real trouble. They'll hand the momentum to Australia, who I'm sure will be delighted to grab hold of it again.
Now there's the low bounce. We've spoken a lot about the fact that if you do get hot weather onto this Adelaide Oval pitch over a longish period, it will start to just crack a little and the bounce will get uneven. Very clever. And he loves to do that, does Warne. He likes to stay leg side and get the uppercut going.
What a good shot. Swinging back in, but beautifully executed cover drive into the gap for 4.
Well, there it is, swinging back in towards that shiny side, but straight into the middle of that Michael Clarke blade, and it takes him to 90. It's been such a well-constructed innings right from the outset. The first shot, that clipped through mid-wicket for 4, and then that one, the cover drive.
Great shot, that'll be 4 maybe. Goes to 98 with a glorious cover drive. Well played onto the front foot this time, through the gap. Racing through the 90s. Well played. third Test 100. Second in Australia. First 100 in 19 Test matches, so it's a big moment for this young man.
That single brings up the 100 partnership, a very useful partnership. Oh, he's got that down to fine to third man for 4. Well, he doesn't like the shot he played, but that brings up the 500. Oh, that's got to be close. Yes, he's got him. Shane Warne has given LBW. He doesn't like it. He's standing there. Well, he doesn't like it probably more than anything because he's been given out LBW just before the tea break. He came forward. He's not happy. There was a little bit of movement in. The ball sort of slid in the air a little bit. Then he get outside the line.
Well, the line looks pretty good. It certainly dipped in a long way. But Matthew Hoggard eventually gets his 5-wicket haul, and that's really well deserved for Matthew Hoggard. Shane Warne's not happy, but he departs for a very useful 43.
Oh, that's gone. Well, was it lazy in the end? Did Michael Clarke made a decision that I'm going to get on with it and get some quick runs? Unfortunately, it's failed for he. He's out for 124. He's Hoggard's 6th victim in this innings.
Well, that's been the thing that he's eradicated in this innings, hitting the ball in the air or trying to hit the ball in the air through the field, hitting him at catchable height. But finally, he succumbed. And once again, Matthew Hoggard has struck for England. He's done a tremendous job. Great century from Michael Clarke. Australia 8 for 505.
Wow. He's gone from 6 to 7. Brilliant work from Matthew Hoggard. Not a lone hand, but a mighty good one so far.
Well, Stewie Clarke, he doesn't look like a player who bothers too much with defensive shots. That was a pretty aggressive one, but just enough in swing to beat the bat.
7 wickets in the innings now to Matthew Hoggard.
The stump is removed, the leg stump removed, and Australia are now 9 for 507.
He worries me. Freddie Flintoff, just 4 overs today. He's been off the field a lot. I wonder what injury he's carrying.
Flintoff seemed to be come through the Brisbane Test match okay. He was the one bloke who created a few problems.
Not having much impact with the Seagulls either, is he? Is he out there playing games?
In fact, he bowled his last over at 11:29. That was when it finished this morning, and he hasn't bowled since. And I wonder if what we show you now might have something to do with that fact. Now, this is at 11:29, and that looked like something.
Oh, that's out. No trouble at all. Huge outside edge, and the end of the innings. Well, at last it's come to an end. Both England and Australia have gone past 500. Big edge, that one. And taken nice and low, the end of Glenn McGrath. So McGrath out for 1. And boy, here he comes, the hero of this English innings. A standing ovation for him there. 7 wickets in the second Ashes Test match here in Adelaide on a pretty good pitch. Not a bad effort.
So a Hoggard-inspired England finally polished off the Australia lower order, but the match looks destined for a draw with just over a day remaining. Michael Clarke became the second centurion of the Aussie innings, his first 100 for 2 years. Hoggard was the star with the ball, with his best figures outside England. Their concern, though, was that Andrew Flintoff managed just 4 overs on day 4, citing fears that his ankle injury has flared up once again.
Oh, beautiful delivery, absolutely spot on line, and 142.3 kilometres an hour. And that went fizzing past the outside edge of Cook's bat. First ball. And again, and was there a little feather on that? No, there was no real appeal. The bat made just a flick past the pad. That's the second time Cook has played and missed.
Great length, good seam. There's bounce.
It's a nice shot. That could go for 4. That's beautifully played. That's a confidence builder. Crack, great shot. Superb stroke. Andrew Strauss getting square of the wicket.
Well, wasn't that a gem? Langer would approve of that. That's something Langer does well. Look at the body shape. Where the head is over the ball. It's wide of off stump, but it's right at the top of the ball's bounce there.
Oh, that's out. That's caught behind. He's done it again. Stuart Clarke comes on and gets a wicket. The right-hander going across. That's the angle to the left-handed batsman, finding the outside edge. Straightforward catch.
It's almost a replay of the first innings. Very similar line to the dismissal that got him in the first innings. Same bowler, same fieldsman, same shot. Gone for 9. England 1 for 31.
Oh, no, that one straight away ripping out of the rough. Oh, that's well played. He's hit that beautifully. Smashed it down the mid-wicket for 4. Oh, right through the gap. Well, there's not much of a gap there, but he's found it. And will this one run away? Probably just make it. Yep.
So with just 1 day remaining, the second test match looks certain to end in a draw. England have a lead of 97 with 9 wickets remaining, giving their players a chance for some batting practice on day 5.
Maybe an important innings for you as well, though, looking ahead in this series.
I hope so. Hopefully I'll continue to be part of this series. Yeah, look, it was great to spend some time out there. I've scored 3 half centuries against England now, over the last couple of weeks, so it was good to go on and finally, make the most of one of them innings.
You touched on the fact you've been out with the Australian team now for a while. Have you made any changes in that time?
I think you just grow as a person. You obviously get older. I do believe my shot selection has improved, and I feel like I showed that out there today. But look, I still think I'm playing the same way. I'm trying to be as positive as I can, trying to play the way Michael Clarke plays, I guess. But yeah, a little bit of luck for me, and like I said, it was great to score a century.
So the shots are still there, but is there a little bit more patience in the Michael Clarke of today?
I hope so. I think the difference with me today was I was so hungry to do well. Like I said, Mark, I knew my opportunities were going to be limited, so I had to make the most of Brisbane and then today in Adelaide. So I think that certainly has made a big difference.
So what's it like for a young fella like yourself to be out of the side for so long? Does it make you hungrier?
Oh, definitely, without a doubt. I think you can take it for granted the more you play, but as soon as you find yourself out of such a great team and the feeling around being around such a great group, you know, all I want to do is be back part of it, and it's great to be here today. And like I said, hopefully, you know, scoring some runs has given me an opportunity to continue to be part of this series.
Looking ahead in this game, what can we expect to see from Australia tomorrow? Is there still a chance that Australia can win the game?
Yeah, definitely. I think so. I think you know, watching Warne bowl out there now, there's a lot of spin. He'll be a big part of tomorrow, so hopefully we'll come out fired up tomorrow morning, get some wickets, and hopefully have a run chase tomorrow afternoon.
That one spun from a little straighter and beaten everything. Bell really has played and missed a bit today. Oh yes, they're holding it up, but I don't. Oh yes, he's given him. Oh, and he didn't hit that. Well, the replay will tell us. It just seemed to me that the reaction there of the batsman was such that he didn't hit it. There were obviously two noises. I didn't think the appeal was that convincing anyhow. Let's have a look.
Well, he's certainly beaten in the flight by Shane Warne. Misses the bat there, straight up in the air. I think he probably hit himself on the pad. I think you're right, Tony. There have been a couple of noises, but I'm not sure that one of them was an inside edge. So Strauss, although he's beaten in the air, was probably a little unlucky to be departing.
Could have called him back.
Can't do it from here, Tony. I'd love to, mate. That's the wicket that Warne and Australia wanted.
Oh, and oh, he's got him. He's got him. It's a run out. Well, Clarke picked that up, got rid of it in a hurry. He's got a wonderful arm. It's just a little wide, but he picked the right end. Just watch this.
Having that left-hander in that backward point position was certainly an advantage there. Got rid of it quickly, got it back to Warne. The throw was a bit wide. Warne did well. He's obviously been 10-pin bowling lately. He did well there. He got the strike. Right on the middle stump. So a big wicket for Australia to back up the one they took of Strauss. Bell's gone now as well. England 3 for 70.
Well, we've seen, we saw a very close call. Ponting came very close to affecting a run out coming across from mid-wicket when England batted in the first innings. That was a oops, what's he done? Oh, he's got him. He's bowled him. He's bowled him around the legs. Well, that is a huge blow. That was the full one into the rough, and he's bowled him around his legs.
I just wonder if that hamstring strain that Kevin Pietersen got brought about that sort of shot. It's actually hit off stump. Shane Warne's drifted it down the leg side. Pietersen normally would stand up and hit that ball through bit on. Goes for the sweep and is bowled around his legs. Warne is now on fire. He's got 2. England are now 4 for 73.
Well, Captain, what have you got for your team? England 4 for 73, a lead of 111. And Warne with his tail up. He's just picked up Kevin Pietersen, the absolute must-have wicket, and Warne got it. And the extra bounce will excite Warne. It might be a slow pitch, but We're watching a master at work, and if he gets extra bounce, he'll get excited. Oh, it's out too. Yeah, Andrew Flintoff is caught at the wicket. Brett Lee lobbed the ball out there on a number of occasions. Flintoff was able to resist most of them, but not that one. In the end, the big fella wanted back on ball.
Well, that's what happens with tentative batting. He was very tentative at the crease, Andrew Flintoff. He wasn't looking to keep the scoreboard ticking over. A couple of balls before, he had a bit of a waft outside off stump. On that occasion, it was a half-hearted sort of drive, and he's gone. England are 5 for 77.
Lee to the England skipper Flintoff, just a wonderful over. Pressure, pressure, pressure. Fraction wide, a little bit outswing. Half plays again. Plays. And goodbye. Magnificent bowling.
Bad batting, Bill. They were all very wide of off stump, and Flintoff, who likes to get bat on ball, was just lured in.
Just going down leg side, was it? Beautiful delivery, 144.7. That's sharp.
I think we'll find that's a pretty good decision. That jagged back so sharply from outside off stump. But it did come back a long, long way.
Oh, Yorker. Beautifully played. No ball called. Showing away they're going to score at the moment for no ball.
Almost no toe as well.
Better shot. Positive shot. Could be the first boundary. It is. Oh, big cheer from the Barmy Army. Much needed by Paul Collingwood. Quickly onto the back foot. Punched it through mid-wicket.
It was a flipper from Warne, the one that skids through straight on. Didn't quite pitch it where he wanted. He produced the back foot shot, which was the intention, but just a bit too short.
Yorker, and well played. What a session it's been.
An amazing session indeed, and at lunch Australia are well in control of the match, with England reeling at 89 for 5, a lead of just 127. The tourists need to dig deep to get out of this one.
Safe and 4. Sharp catch. Geraint Jones has gone now. Matty Hayden has taken the catch in the gully. Brett Lee has another wicket. England have a problem, a really big problem.
That is a superb catch from Matthew Hayden. It's not the greatest shot, to be fair, but that's gone quickly to his right. He's taken it two hands and kept his balance. That is a brilliant catch. He wouldn't have had a lot of time to see that. That's the sort of catch that can win you a match. Brilliant from Hayden. Jones is now gone. 6 for 94.
Oh, how good's that? There isn't a safe leave against this bloke. Hayden the catcher again. Hayden's good in those areas. Warne is a master.
Well, that's just an awesome over. Finished off with a wicket of Ashley Giles, but the one that nearly bowled him around his legs, followed up by this one. The one that maybe a fraction shorter, fraction quicker, rips across him, catches the edge of the bat, and Hayden does the rest at first slip. That is just about unplayable when Warne bowls this well. Giles has gone for a duck. 7 for 97 England.
Good pace. Too high, maybe. 56 overs left in this match.
Yes, he's got 16 ducks, 5 of them against Australia in his career so far. And he's still on naught. The bat as well. Well, that's the other one, and it's hit the outside edge, and it goes running away down towards the boundary at third man. And will go. No, it won't. Warne picks it up, and in comes the throw. He's tempted, and it looked to me as if that was a wrong one, and he tossed it up in the air. He was trying to play a big booming drive through the offside field, and that is the end of Hoggard. Warne has got him.
Well, he's bowled a couple of his big variations this over. He attempted the flipper, it didn't work, and the wrong, and you don't see too many from Shane Warne. Brings about an inside edge, and the 8th English wicket. Hoggard for 4, and Shane Warne on fire here at Adelaide Oval. It's 8 for 105.
Oh, that is in. That's a beautiful delivery. Did it hit him on the toe? No, it was the banner, I think.
We'll take another single. These are valuable runs for England. They lead by 150. Oh, it's safe. It's an edge. Catch it was a try. And pick up just 2.
What you call?
There's an offer shot. Chance is given in. He's got him. Wow, big wicket. Has to hit the stumps. Has to come back enough. Harmison not offering the shot. Gives the umpire every chance to give you out.
Armison's a tall man, and the ball is hitting the roll of the pad, and Hawkeye suggesting it would have gone over the top of the stumps. The end of Steve Harmison for 8. England 9 for 119.
Spin, gets himself off the mark. Oh, that's out. Oh, he's made no shot to that ball. Now they're taking a run. This will be interesting. It's going to be dead ball. McGrath was certainly trying to bring it back, wasn't he, towards the stumps. Just didn't come back enough. May have been probably half a metre short of where he wanted to bowl it.
Very good decision.
Did well there, James Anderson. Got the bat on that one. McGrath got the radar right. So did James Anderson. And an edge, and oh, it's dropped. Sure, there's an edge there. Gilchrist glove, and then Hayden's arm. And now 4. Warne loses a bit of concentration. Collingwood makes him pay. Oh, there's a shout this time. He's got him this time. Round the wicket has worked. The in-swinger hits Anderson on the pads. Rudy Kirkson's got the finger up. That's what Australia needed. England have been bowled out here. And Australia will chase 168 for victory.
What an extraordinary day of Test cricket unfolding at the Adelaide Oval. England's top order swept away by the masterful Shane Warne. Paul Collingwood in the lower order batted gamefully for time, but the Aussie bowlers reigned supreme, with Warne bowling somewhere near his best and ably supported by Brett Lee and Glenn McGrath. So an intriguing final session of the Test match in place. The Aussies need 168 in 36 overs to win and take a 2-0 lead in the series.
Langer goes, bangs, one-day game, that's 4. Well played.
Right across the line as well. I mean, that does signal the intention of the Australians.
Well, fielder could be out. Oh, that would have been out. Dear, they had to hit the timber. They have to do something right. Langer backing up a long way. Pietersen picked it up, missed. Here he is. And he comes. Shy. Oh, dear, oh, dear.
Oh, he's got him. That's caught in the gully. Well, Justin Langer is the man out right off the middle of the bat. Aggressive nature of Justin Langer. Unfortunately, in that occasion, he steered it straight to gully, and a pretty good catch taken.
It's
got a bit of width. He's hit, this is 4. It's got 4 all over it. Apart from a brilliant catch. And England, a first little sniff.
It's through. Anderson the chaser, they'll get it loose. It may go all the way. It's gaining momentum. It's going, it's going, it's got there. Handy. Oh, bad ball. And he's put it away beautifully. He just cannot afford to bowl. He's bowling too straight to Ricky Ponting. He moves across to off stump and worked that beautifully.
Yes, with out a fine leg, Ponting knows exactly where the field is. Yeah, you can see that's why he just played it nice and fine. Beautifully timed.
Bang! What a shot. Magnificent shot through mid-wicket. Pressure right on England now.
That is a wonderful shot. How can this guy not be playing one-day international cricket for Australia? You see a shot like this, this is just unbelievable.
In the air, should be out. Mid-wicket coming around, got to catch it for England. He does, he does. It's 2 for 33. Collingwood, good old Collingwood forever. Well caught.
What a player. He does it with the bat, and this was up there for a long time. He tried to get rid of his cap as well, and it seemed to get stuck on his head. And he hovered under the ball, stayed there, and then took a very, very important wicket. Just watch this now. Let's just see exactly how long it's up there for. Up she goes. They're hovering around. There's a bit of wind. Look, he tries to get his hat off. It won't go. It's got stuck. There he goes. And, oh, boy, well taken. Beautifully taken.
It's 2 for 33.
That's clever cricket from Ricky Ponting. If Giles gets too straight to Ponting, he's able to do that. He's got such good hands, he can just open the blade. And he earns himself 2. Yes. 50 arrives for Australia. And in good time, too. We're just coming to the end of the 10th over. That's clever. Very clever work. Very hard to set a field for that stroke. Again, based on the length of the ball. It's 2 for 57.
Oh, great shot, the weight cut. We haven't seen many of them in this match. Fraction, width, and it's going, they're running hard. Good comeback for 4, Willie. Happy with 3. Oh, glorious, superb over for Australia. 2 magnificent late cuts. One from Hussey now, one from Ricky Ponting. Goes all the way. Reverse sweep again. This is embarrassing for England, really. Oh, that's 4. What a good shot. That was intentional, I reckon. I reckon he waited and left open to face.
Oh, it's the left-handed supporters club, is it? That is a genuine edge, and Anderson got it right. Just didn't have any fielders.
That is an intentional shot, Billy. Is Mr. Cricket. I'm going with heels on this one. I reckon that's bounced, and he's got a big edge on this. Yeah, that's a catch. There's no one there, though.
Sweeps. And sweeps brilliantly. Split the 2 fieldsmen. How good is that?
Great shot. That is a magnificent cover drive. Not much of a gap in that area. On the up. Just wide of the left hand of mid-off. Beautifully played. Owen he's missed it. It was in the air for a little while, didn't quite carry. Harmison has got to go after it all the way down to the boundary. And they'll run 4. Oh boy, and these guys are playing so well too. That is a magnificent shot again from Ponting down the wicket and hitting the ball on the offside, despite the fact that it's spinning in that direction. And he's got him. He's hit it straight to extra cover. Well, they needed that one desperately. That might just make a little bit of a difference. Strauss is in there on the drive. Ponting has been chipping away. He's been hitting the ball in the air. And that time, unfortunately, he's found the fieldsman. Strauss has taken the catch. And Giles has got himself a wicket.
The bat just turned in his hand as he made impact with the ball. And that's why the catch was presented. He'd been playing that shot so well. Fantastic innings comes to an end. It's 49 to the skipper. And Australia is 3 for 116.
Damien Martin's gone. Bang! Straight down the ground. Glorious stroke. Right off the meat of the bat. There go the Seagulls. There goes Damien Martin. And he's creased Damien Martin. This is a slip in. It's got him! Got straight down his throat. Damien Martin went for the square cut and went straight to Strauss. Short gully or third or fourth slip, who cares? It's a great catch. It's 4 for 121.
Damien Martin taking a few liberties there with Flintoff, and he's hit it straight to the man at third slip, Andrew Strauss. So maybe there's a little bit of life left in the England team yet. It's 4 for 121.
Oh, good shot. Makes the shackles. Michael Clarke. They're fast between the wickets. They pick up 3. Over bowled. 4 for 128. Oh, in fact, can you believe that? Can you believe that? Unbelievable.
5 dots to start, then a 3, turned into a 7. It didn't go Monty Panesar. Ashley Giles hasn't spun it, hasn't ripped it enough and consistently enough to scare the Australian batsmen, left-handers or right-handers. He's not turning out of the rough and scaring them into not playing shots.
Sweeps. Oh, did he hit that well? Crashes in the fence between backward square leg and mid-wicket. Superb stroke play. Oh, well bowled. Oh, the captain's bending his back. Good pace, excellent line. Needs support at the other end.
Yes!
Oh, how good was that? Magnificently placed off the full face of the bat. Soft hands, boundary.
Well, the Australians have had the nerve to try things with the bat, and that's what England didn't have this morning.
The ground's full. Talk about value for money today. Oh, he gets maybe runs, but wait for the call. This would be his 50 if it's runs. He'll pick up 3. Wait for the call, maybe leg buys. Runs, magnificent half century. Having a golden year. What a fine cricketer. He's happy.
Well, the ground stands to him, and there'll be Australians and English people alike.
Nicely played. 3 for 1. Coming back for 2. Well run. Listen to the crowd. Hussey on strike. Tremendous atmosphere at the Adelaide Oval. Hush now. Through cover he goes. The chasers chasing hard. They get 2, will they? Giles the fieldsman. 2 more to Hussey. Oh, there he goes. What a shot. What a cricketer. Punches the air, so he should. Super cricket.
Well, that was almost a repeat of the first ball. Justin Langer banged one over mid-wicket just to set the table for Australia.
There it is. Wonderful victory, wonderful innings. There goes Michael Hussey. Listen to the crowd. Australia just too good on the final day. Out-bowled them, out-batted them. A wonderful all-round team performance.
A remarkable display by Australia. Chasing down their target with 19 balls to spare, Mike Hussey and Ricky Ponting once again excelled with the bat. Andrew Flintoff bowled his heart out, but there was little support from the rest of the England bowlers. The damage had been done earlier in the day.
Freddie, it's a tough defeat to take. You declare at 5:51 for 6 on the second evening. You couldn't imagine, presumably, that you get yourselves into a position where you could lose the game.
No, you know, we played a lot of good cricket throughout the Test match, and you know, apart from an hour today, we let it slip, and you know, it just shows it can cost you. Have a bad hour and you're out the Test match, and that's exactly what's happened today.
England's batsmen seemed a little bit hypnotised this morning. You came to the ground, you must have fancied your chances of saving the game. What was the approach? Was it to bat out time or to try and push on as well?
We're just going to go out there and play as we know we can do. You know, it's quite an aggressive side. You know, the bowling this morning, Shane Warne and Brett Lee were fantastic. Shane Warne bowling into the rough, there wasn't too many options. And then Brett Lee came on and reverse swung the ball both ways, which is always tricky and put us under the pump a little bit.
As we move forward to the next Test match at Perth, there are bound to be some questions about England's selections. It's not exactly looked as though you're looking like taking 20 Australian wickets in the Test match so far. Will there be some thought about rejigging the bowling attack?
I was pleased with the side we went into in this Test match. You know, apart from an hour today, we did well. You know, first innings we scored runs out there as well. Apart from just that hour today that cost us.
You're not the type to be downhearted. You're 2-0 down, and it's an enormous challenge to come back from that. But no doubt you'll be doing your best to gee the troops up for Perth.
Yeah, of course, I'm not in a great mood at the moment. But you know, we got to. We're 2-0 down. It's an even tougher task than last time, and we got to bounce back. We've got a Test match in just over a week's time. We've got to get ourselves right mentally and physically for that game.
Ricky, how significant in your Test career is that win?
Oh, not only mine. I think everyone's in that dressing room sitting in there. I mean, what we've done today, and well, probably for the last 3 days of this game, has been pretty remarkable. And a few of the boys are throwing a few different games around in the change rooms then, but they all go out the window as far as I'm concerned. That's the best Test win I've ever been a part of.
Does this Ashes series and the last one continue to surprise you even?
Oh yeah, I mean the last series was a great one, we know that, but the way we played in the first Test and here, you know, is we played remarkable cricket really, and full credit to all the boys, all our support staff as well. We've worked our backsides off and all the results are starting to come our way.
What was the plan, mate? Very simple, just supreme accuracy this morning and never look back?
Yeah, we didn't want to give them any momentum in the game at all this morning, so that's the way we started with the fields the way we did, and the bowlers that we used at the start, to try and keep it really dry and make sure the scoreboard was going nowhere, and if we got a couple of wickets, then they'd feel all the pressure, and it's exactly the way it turned out. You know, Warne with 30-odd overs for 40 runs today was just outstanding.
And still plenty for you to do with the bat. You get twitchy at all there?
Not really. I mean, I don't think the run rate was always pretty good, and we're always a long way ahead of the balls, and the wicket was still pretty good. So it was just a matter of Huss and I getting a bit of a partnership together, and we knew if we needed, you know, even 60 or 70 off the last 10 overs, and with Gilly and Michael Clarke and those sort of guys to come, we thought we were a good chance of winning.
Ashes coming back to Australia, mate?
A long way to go yet, but we've had a good start, mate.
Yeah, good on you, partner. Congratulations on your match, personally, man of the match.
Thanks,
and the team, of course. And we've got Warne as well, have we? Warne, congratulations, mate.
Thanks,
That's an outstanding performance. You're the difference.
Oh, I don't know about that. I thought it was a fantastic effort from all the guys this morning. It wasn't easy, and I suppose this morning it was a very far-fetched idea that we could win the game. And I suppose the way we bowled, I just thought it was fantastic from everyone. Everyone played their part today, and it was just one of those things that it was about time something went our way.
And even chased down the total, no problems at all.
Yeah, you know, everyone, I suppose you look at it, 30-odd overs or 36 overs, whatever it was, to get 168. It might look easy, but you know, England were going to fight. They got a very good attack. The fifth day conditions, we saw it spinning a long way, reversing. So, real credit to our batters too. They played sensational.
You've played 142 tests. Is this number one, maybe?
Oh, definitely. I think the 92 Test match in Sri Lanka was probably the greatest team win I've been involved in. But I think this pips it. I think, you know, 500 plays 500. Last day we need to take 10 wickets and chase it down. It's just a sensational effort from a great team.
So there it was, one of the most enthralling days of Test cricket the game has ever seen. England started the day in a comfortable position, but a sheer will to win by the Australian side saw them suffocate the England batsmen for runs and then press home their advantage with a superb bowling display. Then the batsmen took over and eased their way to victory, which sees Australia take a commanding 2-0 lead in the series with 3 to play. At the moment, it looks like the little urn will soon be back in Aussie hands.